We're back with another great review for you here on Dual Wishes and Castle Dreams. I'm Castle Kara and I'm going to be reviewing Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. It's back! Yay! I'm so excited. It had to shut down for a while because of COVID, and they had a quasi party. They called it Boo to You last year. We did go to that. It was alright. It was alright, but I'm so excited that Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party is back. For those of you that don't know, it is a ticketed event. So what happens is if you get a ticket to the park without the event ticket, at about 4 p.m. they start to clear you out. If you do have a ticket to the event, you usually go up around that time and find somebody near the front or at the kiosks. They have wristbands. They'll check your magic band, your ticket, your watch, whatever you're using as your ticket, to make sure that you have that. And if you do, they will give you a wristband, and that's like a lot of times is, especially around like between 4 and 7 is when they're really clearing people out. They'll be like, hey, do you have your wristband? Do you have your wristband? So make sure even if you're in a costume or something, that you have it where it's visible so they can see it, because they do ask to see it often. But it's also nice because what happens is the crowd level is a lot lower than it is during the day. That means that you will, let me show you this picture. It's amazing. Yeah, we're still wearing masks because it was back during the COVID time. But there was no one on with us. We got to ride it like 3 times. It was amazing. Okay, it's not all like that empty everywhere. Like especially Haunted Mansion, that one's usually has a lot more traffic because Halloween, right? But a lot of the rides, like the lines, are so much shorter. The only lines that are actually long are typically like the vending carts, so like snacks and drinks, because those are included in the cost of the event ticket. You don't have to pay for them, so a lot more people are in line for them. I can show you the line when we were there last. Yowza, that was a long line. The food and drinks at those snack carts are usually the popcorn and they usually have like some Mickey bars and that kind of thing, and the sodas and waters are free during the event, and so those lines at the carts tend to be pretty long. Like even with the small crowds, like that's probably where you're gonna wait the longest, especially if you're going like right when you first get in. So if you can, maybe wait a little bit, but typically most of the night the lines were pretty substantial in those areas. The other thing I loved about Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party is you get to wear costumes. Even adults can wear costumes at this event, and typically you're not allowed as an adult to wear a costume, and even most children, except for like the really littles, aren't really supposed to wear costumes to the park, but they can for this event, and I love that. And you get to go trick-or-treating, and I don't know why I did that, because it's legit. Like you go to these different places, you look for one of these guys right here. Super cute. They're all over the park. They're also on the map that you can get at the front when the event starts, and it shows you where all the locations are, and you get free candy. Like they give you a bag, and like we just end up with this huge bag of candy. Love it. Take it home. Like it lasts us quite a while, but it's good candy too, Snickers and M&Ms and that kind of stuff. So we love doing that. And you also get to see the really cool parades. They have different parades where you get to see characters you don't typically get to see in the parks. So I know I love, I don't know if you can see my shirt. Yay! Disney villains. The Disney villains are there, and the show at night on the castle is Disney theme or villain themed. It's amazing, and it's a great time. I will tell you, it is a bit of a splurge to have to pay like almost as much, if not more. No, it's not quite as much as a park day. Depending on what kind of pass you get. Like if you get a 10-day pass, it might actually be almost that much. It is a little pricey, I'm not gonna lie. So if you're not a big Halloween fan, I definitely don't recommend this. There's probably not a whole lot, unless you like the Disney villains, you will get to see them there. but the parades and everything is just really geared towards the Halloween theme. So yeah, if you're not into that, that might not be for you, but if you can manage, it is a lot of fun and they have a lot of options. And like I said, the crowd levels are usually a lot lower, so the ride lines are usually a lot shorter, which is also really nice. That's one of the things we really like about it, along with wearing costumes, because we love to dress up in costume. So it's a lot of fun to get to do that at Disney. That was my review of Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you like our content, I hope you'll subscribe to our channel. We've got other great tips and tricks for visiting the parks like this review. I have a whole playlist of that, so you can check those out if that's all you're looking for. If you want some other Disney content, we do copycat recipe videos. If you love Disney food like I do, you can make a lot of those dishes at home. A lot. Like, I can't believe how many videos. I've done a lot of food videos on here, but all for your benefit, so you can make that at home. So check that out. We've got a whole playlist of that as well. And we do some Disney crafts. If you're feeling crafty, every now and then I like to do a little craft here or there and add some Disney to maybe my home, my work, or maybe it's something to help me get ready to go to Disney. We've got lots of great crafts there. We've got a whole playlist of those as well you can check out. You're also going to want to tap that bell because we do some Disney giveaways. Disney merchandise, gift cards, stuff that we've got or specifically for you guys as a way of saying thank you for being a part of our Ohana here on our channel. We just appreciate you so much. If you have any questions or comments, we'd love to hear from you. You can drop those below. Love those comments, so make sure you keep them coming. And again, thank you all so much for stopping by, and we hope to see you real soon.